Okay, so we just calculated the velocity for the first segment. So I'm actually just going to call this velocity 1, and I'm just going to denote that by saying this. So that's our indicator, that's our first velocity. Now, we still need to calculate the other velocities over here for segments 2, 3, and 4. So how do we go about doing that? I'm going to do a little erasing here because I wasn't really saving myself too much room in order to calculate these other ones out. And I apologize for that, but here we go. So what I'm going to start to erase is this in here. So for calculating out the slope of segment number 2, what we're going to do here is change our initial and final positions. So so before we started over here and we were over here. So this is our initial position and our final position. Now we're over here. This is our initial position and this is our final position. So let's plug in our numbers. YF. Well, our Y is 60 for F. Minus YI. Oh, that's also 60. Divided by XF, which is 25, minus XI, which is 15. 60 minus 60 is 0. Divide that by any number, and our answer is going to be 0 meters per minute. And this is our velocity 2. Wait a minute. So does that make sense that we have a velocity of 0 here? Well, yeah, it should, because we're calculating the slope of these lines. And is this segment, would you describe this to be sloping up or sloping down, or does it have no slope? I wouldn't say that that has any slope at all whatsoever. I mean, if I was to be going skiing and I saw that that's the hill that I'm skiing on, I'd be rather annoyed, being that it has no slope. And that's exactly what we see here. And that's what we calculated, that it has 0 slope. Because over that period, what we did was we just shopped at the grocery store for that amount of time. We didn't move from the grocery store at all. Maybe we did a little bit around inside the grocery store, but we're not included in that. We stayed at the position of the grocery store for that 10 minutes.